Good day. Hello, chat. Mood whiplash the stream yet again. Someone said, will you play more Robert Cope? It's funny because I think we have here on this stream a particular brand of brain rot that we would understand Robert Cope, where many other people wouldn't. And I just like that. I like that I understand the vernacular of Robert Cope. It's quite good. Have you seen Robo Once an Oreo? So it's surprising to me to see that blow up because I watched that full documentary about the making of Robert Cop. And when I got to the Oreo scene, I was like, okay, this is pretty funny. And then I saw it online. I saw that Joel was talking about it. I saw that the fucking video was going around. I watched it before it was cool. That's true. And yeah, he was just like, Robo wants an Oreo, and he wouldn't act without getting his Oreo. I find that to be very, very Hollywood and stupid. That's like Brown M&M Van Halen story, except that had utility. This is just Peter Weller being hungry. But welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm going to be streaming Dead Space tonight. Gonna try to finish it. And then also, I'm going to be playing Mario Wonder, so it's a repeat of Saturday. And I will also more than likely be live tomorrow and not Thursday. And then Friday is Mayror RPG. So some good stuff. Now, before we begin, I wanted to show you, or rather play for you, my new favorite video on YouTube. No, it's good. Chat, I'm telling you, it's good, it's good, it's good. Check this out. Here it is, listen. There's no visual component. Four hours of high-pitched tinnitus or tinnitus neuromodulation therapy that works. Oh, okay, I'll just listen to the sounds of fucking hell. Yeah, that'll fix it. It doesn't work, by the way. It was something that I happened across that I thought was funny. Like, it's just that for 4 hours, and it gets more dissonant and terrible. And it can give you tinnitus. But, yeah, no, welcome to the stream. Listen, there was a Vdub video. I was asleep for the whole thing. But there is a Vdub video on the Full Sauce channel, and now I can explain why there is one on Full Sauce and it wasn't live. 2 reasons. Okay, well, 3. Number 1, I thought Vdub interacting with Epic Gamers via voice chat would be funny, and it turns out it was, because there was a pirate, and there was a guy who was so full of himself that I couldn't believe he was actually nice, but really, really full of himself. And it was really fun to watch that. And then there was another guy who was just like, it sounded like he was half asleep. He was just like, ugh. So that was fun. Number 2, it's that Modern Warfare 3, I actually do have a key for it. But the problem is, chat, it's such a low-effort game because Activision could not risk a year without Call of Duty profits. The developers were so overworked, they had a year and a half to put out what was ostensibly an add-on to Modern Warfare 2, and then they had the nerve to claim it was a labor of love. And they released a really, again, I haven't played the campaign, but apparently it's very divisive. And there's not much difference. I have played it. There's not much difference between that and 2. It's more of the same with classic maps. So, I tricked Vdub into playing, well, you'll see it if you watch the video. So I guess the third reason is that I just didn't have the material. I've done Vdub stuff for years now. And, well, I've had him over for years now. Like, how do I even explain this? Because he's such a good gamer. But, and I figured I would just play a couple matches. Oh, I mean, I would watch him play a couple matches. There you go. And see what happens. So it worked out. I think it worked out. It was a good, tight half hour of gameplay. Yeah. So, someone said, Vinny, November 30th, I'm going to a Beach Fossils concert in Queens. What are the chances I'll see you there? And there's the passcode, still zippity-zoppity, give me the boppity. Okay, so, unfortunately, I will not be there, but I wouldn't tell you even if I was. I've had to learn the hard way, that it gets a little weird for me, even at my low-level, Z-lister level of internet celebrity. Like, budget internet celebrity. It's just gotten weird on too many occasions. So I've done my diligence to do my to kind of just not tell you when I'm going to things. And it sucks to be like that, but it was uncomfortable on several occasions. So sorry. That, and also, what the fuck is a beach fossil? What about the passcode? What happened? Well, I just had people stare at me more than the concert. That's pretty much it. It wasn't anything else. I mean, you know, there's the following me around the concert a little bit, just to stare at me further. Like, I'm not that interesting. My face is still my face, even if you look at it twice. Little weird. It's not too bad, but it's still, it made the concert worse for me. Because it's just like, you know, when you have someone just kind of like staring at you, you could feel them burning a hole through your face. So, yeah. Not a big deal. Someone said, way to ruin it for everyone. Well, again, I'm not trying to necessarily... you know, if I'm at a convention, it's one thing. But if I'm going to a concert, I just want to go enjoy the concert. You know what I mean? Oh, you're just joking. I gotcha. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. You should wear a mask next time. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a Ronald Reagan mask, and I'm gonna have piss trickle down my leg while I'm there. Also, Game of the Year nominations. Not much to say other than it's expected. Amount of things that are nominated, but there is one game I would like to talk about. Dave the Diver. It's not an indie game. Also, who cares? I mean, it's just Game Awards from Jeff Keighley. It doesn't matter. It's just one... Listen, every game is going to win something somewhere, because there's so many different types of awards. Starfield was not included in the Game of the Year category, which has made a lot of people very happy. It made me sad that the game wasn't good enough to be. Because I wanted it to be, but it was just not... For me, I had more fun playing Phantom Liberty. That and also Final Fantasy 16, which I gotta be honest, as much as I liked it, it's not Game of the Year material for me. It is Performance of the Year from Ben Starr, and it is Music of the Year from Soken. That's amazing shit, but not Game of the Year. So... But yeah, in a year crowded with amazing video games, of course there's going to be nominations that didn't quite make the cut. Amnesia the Bunker is an excellent horror game, for example. Alright, well this has been a long pre-stream, and we can get started now.